Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen says next week's referendum on the UK on whether to remain in the European Union was a factor in its latest policy meeting. We get more now from Peter Barnes.
Well, the Fed did not raise interest rates at its policy meeting ended yesterday as expected. Among other things, the Fed remains concerned about international economic and financial risks, including Great Britain's vote next week on whether to leave the European Union.
It is a decision that could have consequences for economic and financial conditions in global financial markets. If it does so, it could have consequences in turn for the U.S. economic outlook that would be a factor in deciding on the appropriate path of policy.
And in its new economic forecast, the Fed kept 2 more rate hikes of 1/4 point each on the table for this year, the same outlook as in its last forecast in March. But it sees the path of future rate hikes as more gradual now. It projects fewer rate increases for 2017 and 2018 than it forecast in March. Now, 3 rate hikes for each year instead of 4. And that was in part because of a slightly lower growth outlook for this year and next. The Fed holds its next policy meeting in July. Back to you in New York.
Thank you, Peter Barnes.